Wait, what? That's why Limbo's status effect wasn't working on bullets shot from my weapons. Which update was that in? 23.0.5. Changes to stasis, nothing. 23.0.4, nothing. So, obvious suggestion would have it as 23.0.3, which brought Limbo Prime. Yes? Nothing. At what point, anywhere, did it say Limbo's stasis now only applies to enemies? Because in the hotfixes since then, there has been nothing. Aha! Found it. It's actually in update 23.0.0. That was kind of well hitting, though I did flick through this, and as soon as I kind of went from the top and was scrolling down, actually I went into the search thing, yeah, it stood out like a sore thumb and reminded me, oh yeah, this was actually part of the whole quick workshop about the exalted weapons and the changes coming to Limbo. Where is it? To put Limbo's stasis in, yeah, this was actually June 11th. This was a long time ago. But it's in the Remote Observer 32, which has been live for a few days, and I was just looking through here and went, this explains so much, because after using Limbo since Limbo Prime came out, and I've been wondering why when using stasis in the bubble it was still stopping the enemies. It wasn't lasting as long, but I've got duration in there anyway. I didn't notice the duration changes. But why were my bullets not stopping? It was kind of disappointing because it was a visual, not a video. It was a visual feature that I really thoroughly enjoyed seeing. A lot of people have said that it's been cut in half, it's no longer any good. Yeah, for the duration, I can kind of see your point, but that's why duration mods are a thing. And as the bubble is shrinking, then it's going to gradually run out anyway, so not such a big deal. But a lot of people are seeing this as a nerf. I actually saw this, it's been in every Limbo video I've done, well, the one video I've done on Limbo Prime. And I thought, yeah, this is actually pretty good. I thought it was a bug or something at first until I came across this, but I think this is actually a good thing because, okay, yes, I'm with people on the duration. Being halved is technically a nerf. There is no way you can go around that. But the ability to actually still deal damage to enemies that are in the rift, with whatever form they are in the rift, is a good thing, because the annoying bit was when shooting at them, yeah, visually it looked absolutely amazing, but in reality, if the enemy moves from where they are when the stasis is finished, the rounds might end up missing anyway. So yeah, you'll be able to see your rounds and visually looks amazing, but now you can actually deal the damage because the enemies are stopped. You don't have to aim where they are, then aim where you think they're going to be, and hope you don't hit the max number of projectiles it can freeze in space at one time, and then end up missing them anyway. So it's kind of a good with a bad. Now you freeze them in place and you can deal damage to them as they're entering the rift, especially if you have your Cataclysm open and they run into the rift. They will just stop and you can take them out while they're standing there, rather than have to wait 30 seconds for it to end and your projectiles to continue their flight path. Which is another reason I think they've reduced the duration. Honestly, with duration mods, it isn't really that noticeable. It was just the fact that the projectiles no longer freeze in place. I kind of miss it, because I liked it, because I liked the fact they were there. But after seeing it and reading what everyone is saying, yeah, I completely understand and kind of agree with everyone that this way is much better, because now you don't have to wait, you're not going to miss them, and you don't have to waste time and ammo on trying to take something out that will eventually just end up sitting there until the timer runs out or you cancel the ability anyway. So it's taking the good side of the enemies no longer stay there versus the bad side of, yeah, it's got a smaller duration now. But you can mod around this like you can everything else. But anyway, we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch yous next time.